Wait, we'll use both those in one.
Yeah. But that'll cover every, like, right here, like, everything.
Yeah, I'm also thinking the red Solo cups, or I don't know whatever.
Yeah, these ones are green, but
green Solo cups. They might take it once, but like I feel like they might break. Like they're pretty.
True. But we were thinking we could 2-ply, maybe even 3, probably 2-ply.
We need all 4 corners, but then we need both sides.
Yeah, so probably 2-ply.
Having it up and down, honestly, I think that might just be dead weight. Like, do we really need things going up? Because it's not going to be coming down directly up and down. Like, that's extremely unlikely.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what?
We could use the little ones, just a little bit.
Yeah, we can use
We
the little.
we could stack these like
We can
10
use.
high.
We can use the little
It's
ones.
more rigid.
For,
But also
extra
we want
stability.
it taller than this so that this doesn't make first contact.
Right.
So that's gonna take. Yeah,
No,
that'll take a while.
but we're talking for the bottom.
Oh, for like the other side.
For the top
But
side.
Aren't we doing this to it? Like, putting one on each side,
Wait, what's
so
what?
that it's even weight.
Oh, like one box.
Wait,
One egg on each side, 1 box.
Oh,
but we
So
were
that it doesn't
thinking.
matter.
we want the bottom to be heavier. So,
Yeah, so then
so it
If
stays
we
even.
have both,
Yeah.
if we have both on one side, then it's very likely to land like this. You know.
Like this actually. Because if it lands like this, everything's just gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we have both eggs and then it's like in the middle of this, it's probably gonna land like this, right? We still can have probably the smaller cups on this side, and then we can use the
Bigger ones on that.
yes, because then if we have, it's most likely gonna land here. We can maybe even do 3-ply. I'll just cut it the length of this for each one.
Wait,
Okay.
if we bended it instead of cutting it, that would probably be better.
It would come apart more quickly, easier.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
We're gonna use this box, right?
Should we remove this plastic right here, or? Yeah. Look at how much extra we got. We could use this for corners.
Or something.
Wait. So this is the length of this.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, actually this is fine because then, what we're gonna have it like half on, so then, and this will be like this. But
no, it wouldn't be able to sink in. It'll be.
Oh, we can make a parachute.
Oh
I
yeah.
can go grab the dark.
Yeah.
Dude, should I cut this?
Yeah, this will have to be. That'll have to be extra short.
And
right there.
okay, so first, can I have that?
Okay, we're gonna be building it. We're actually in my room right now. Since we took a little bit longer last night, it's the next day. We have a dog with us.
This is Storm. This is our pit crew.
We were thinking about making them all into circles, and then we'll be like weaving them through, kind of, and then like making this one also a circle, and then putting this one kind of in it, but keep doing that. And then the egg will be in the middle, so when it hits, it'll bounce more, and it'll make it a lot slower.
And then we bought this cup right here to put the eggs in. I did notice
Sorry.
this is actually a straw. So we're gonna put salt water in there, so we'll probably have to plug this. So yeah, this is pretty much, these 5 things are like essentially our whole project besides just tape. I mean, our main idea right now, at least, we're gonna tie these together, or tape them together, and then it's like make like a big, kind of like essentially a sphere. You know what I mean? So then
So
when
when it hits-
hits, it'll cushion. You know, because if this is in here, right? This has the weight. It'll boink boink.
So we have 2 more to make it everywhere instead of just these 4 spots.
Yeah. So I think that's a pretty sweet idea.
Where
And
did T go?
I wouldn't doubt if we could do this without the parachute. Oh yeah, and we have a big bag for a parachute, like super big.
So we'll be having this and a parachute, so I think we'll definitely win this year instead of 2 years ago.
And if we take the parachute off, I think if we make this right, even if this is a little heavier with water or something in here, because we're gonna, the idea is to put salt water in here so the egg kind of like floats, and then it kind of has like a cushioned area. When it stops, it will stay in there. At least that's what I understand how science works. Again, this is open though. We didn't know that when we bought it. I mean, worst case scenario, if it's like this and it's open, when it hits, maybe if there's like a jolt, some of the pressure would come out of it or something too.
Yeah.
You know what I think would be funny is if we ran like some wires in here, made it look like it was a sensor or something like that. People be like, what is that? Be like, can't tell you. We'll see.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna get started. I think I'll put it on a lapse so you can see it get built. Thumbs up. Team Frosty Friends or whatever we're called.
I don't remember what we were called.
All right, let's go.
I remember you guys had like a wire in this last time.
Oh what?
You guys like wired it open.
Yeah, we need it. We need.
Oh yeah. That is smart. Wait, no, that's what they did. We did it. We did it with a big piece of paper.
But
Which actually
we
did
need to
work.
think of something.
Should we not open it this way and just have it like this?
I think it would be better this way.
We also do have the
An
umbrella.
Is.
Oh yes.
And
Wait, what if we put
that?
this over the umbrella so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't think it opens.
I mean, we
up
can
that.
like tie points and have like it reach
Yeah,
down
over it.
and just have 2 umbrellas or parachutes. You can almost see if this knot comes off.
Oh,
It's
cool.
just like very stupid.
Just try to like yank it off, give it a little force. This is a very good start. How like, yeah, this has a decent amount of like
Like drag, yeah.
drag, but that also is gonna have a decent amount of drag. Wait, is that on the wrong edge? Because this is the opening.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna open it. I was just gonna use it like this way.
Oh yeah. I feel it could be better if it's open because that way it would like keep in air
You should open it.
and then
I
had it
just
like.
feel like, what if it doesn't actually stay open though? So we'll have to figure out a way to secure it. Like, we might have to cut a hole in the bottom of this box and go through. It's gonna be hard to keep on this.
We have more sponges than we need, so
Cause this will probably go in the bottom of this, right?
or yeah, in it
In this thing,
facing downwards. So
like that.
yeah, that's gonna be really cool.
Wait,
Somehow we'll have to have.
I don't
like,
think
a
there's a
division.
glue
So we have
stick.
to make like a cage almost for our 2 eggs to fit in that box. Yeah, like 10
So look,
bags.
it looks pretty tight, but the eggs could be going in these 2 slits,
Yeah, that works.
and it would keep them in perfectly. Cause I want the eggs to like be tight, so they don't have like moving around space. Thinking if there's a way to get it even tighter, possibly.
You could stuff the cotton balls in there.
Yeah, I mean, look at like the eggs would go into these slits, and then we just put duct tape over it. Yeah, the only problem with this is gonna get it to stand straight up. Other than that, it's gonna be pretty good.
Oh yeah, I mean, we could take this stick off and we could just put holes in the parachute part
Oh, yeah,
with strings.
we could do that, but this gives it a lot of like,
But we could just stick it right, like just like drill a hole through this basically.
yeah. Honestly, that whole thing is gonna help, but this alone would be super good. Actually, we're not really timed at all, so
Yeah.
I don't even think they're back yet.
Yeah.
He's slow.
they're probably like halfway done with the shotgun.
It's almost good that they didn't come into the same store.
Yeah.
They would have definitely.
Because we were being so loud in that store.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just.
And it
everyone,
kind of sucked to like have to be whispering.
Everyone there's in the store had already.
I know that person like who looked at us.
Got a little status update. So we got the 4 noodles. What we're trying to do is arrange them so they're in a symmetrical shape, because we're thinking if it's just like last time and they survive round 1, we'll probably get rid of our parachutes. So we want to make it so no matter what position it drops, ideally they're all like in the same shape, or you know what I'm saying. It's like a sphere kind of, which we kind of played with. When we connect them together, do we want to slide them together and pinch them in there? But we decided that made it too like weird shaped, so we just went like above one and under them, so they're all technically interlocked. So right now we're just trying to figure out, I guess really just where to organize it or to attach it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play around with it for a while, get that, and once we get it good, then we can tape all the joints, and then we just gotta move to this, making this as robust as possible. Just cut like an inch sliver off a couple of these, and then if we were to slide it in this cup, you know how it has that circle in it? The nose would sit right there in the hole, and we could put another sliver in between and then another egg on top. so they won't actually touch each other.
Yeah, because if they touch, they would definitely
Yeah. So
not be good.
we should get a scissors or a knife, and we should probably do that to fully tighten it up. So yeah, just a little progress.
So we have this so far. We were actually, we wish we could do the hairband things, but to make it a lot cleaner. But we were thinking this is actually really nice because then we can take the extra strings, tie it to this, and it would be a lot better than. Well, we would have to tie another string to it if we used the hair ties. So, yeah, that's nice. We have more bungee cords, so we can connect something. Because we actually ran out of whatever this is called.
We also have these little thingies. We're thinking about, since we got to take these joints apart, if we slide over at least 2 of them, these could actually hold for the joints, and then they're a little stretchy, which in this case we want a little bit stretchy. We could always bring the tape too, like say the joints move, we'll just throw some tape on it. So I don't think we need, maybe set it on here, so when I cut it, probably just, I'm thinking not much, like, so we need, that's probably plenty right here, right?
Yeah, probably a little less.
A little less, let me see, I'm not moving it. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going with 2 fingers wide. 2 jasmine fingers. Oh, and we can actually just use this as a template. So we're going to cut 4 of these off. I'm thinking when we put them in here, we might have more trimming to do. But look at that, the
Oh,
egg.
we put like the head of the egg in it, so
Yeah.
it'll.
So then we'll put an egg in here. Obviously, we're going to have to probably cut a little shorter. Another one, egg on top. That's going to hold them both.
Hopefully, we'll have enough room. I think so.
Worst case scenario, we'll just get a different container. But I feel like this one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is your hand fit in there, maybe? Or no?
Let me see this. Almost.
Oh snap!
Got her? Got her?
Oh, it's stuck again.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, I got it. That was hard.
You want to cut it? Now remember, try to cut it straight down. Not at an angle. Oh, you're going on an angle. Go straight down.
Oh, yeah.
See, like my contraption I have, these are the 2 egg slots. I think, and then I'm duct taping it in place. I think this is actually gonna be really efficient.
Hopefully, we need to figure out a way so it doesn't slide onto
Oh, what
like
about
the
the
non.
sides? I never thought of that. Oh, we just put a condom on each side.
Yeah, like fill it up.
Fill up all of the open space. But other than that, a little better.
How do you want to glue the cups on? Do you want to just glue the rims? Like,
Like this.
yeah, like,
That's
We
like.
should almost measure it to find the exact center.
yeah,
Look at it. I cut it.
oh, I have it, sorry.
The spun it into fourths, and I put a 4th here and a 4th there.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
And these will be connected,
Uh-huh.
and then this will be connected to the top.
But I seriously doubt, it's gonna be very hard for it to break.
I doubt it will break.
We actually have a really good thing going here.
Wait, this is gonna be like connected here. So like when it like lest this will touch the ground, the force will have to go through the cups into this and then back down through these into this. It'll be
Which
like,
way
let
is
me
this?
show
Is
you.
this gonna be facing like? Is it like this or is
This
it like?
this will be facing the ground, so it'll
Okay.
be connected like this.
I feel like we should almost glue. I know that it might fall off, but also we don't want the actual box to fall off. When it
Yeah,
hits
the
the front.
sponges might not hold it.
Sunny, do you think if we take a pink thing, probably like this size, and then we like hot glue it onto the, maybe do you think we could hot glue it onto the box? Because we really don't want it if it makes contact and it falls off the contraption.
I can see how the eggs
Yeah,
would break, even if we drop this. Actually, maybe, but
We're definitely gonna have to do something with the egg. Because if it's just sponge, that might be a little sketch. I mean, they're thick sponges.
I agree with Sunny that like we can't just have the eggs plain in that. Maybe just a little extra. Well, what else do you
I mean,
think?
even if we just wrap it in something.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Right?
Wait, why would we have?
Because we want to have it a flat surface to glue onto this.
Wait, why?
So we don't want it to fall off. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need a little bit more like gluing surface area.
I mean, wait, or we could just glue it straight on, because then that would be just be extra glue. What we're gluing,
We can just hot glue that on.
yeah,
And then
because
also put duct tape like that.
what we're gluing onto that, we could just glue on just plain this, because then that's just extra
We
material.
should have this side facing.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because the other side has the bigger sponge,
Yeah.
and we want that to hit the ground if it does hit the ground.
That's where the saying measure twice, cut once comes in. Like when you're building something. Especially if you're
I've
making.
never heard that.
There we go. We got our 4 little cushers. Alright, so see these two, they need to cross. Okay, hold it so it doesn't lose its shape, right? Like hold this here. So I'm gonna move this, and I don't wanna forget how it was. And then they're also gonna intersect with this right here on like this half. Right? So this one goes where? Where's the end of this? This one goes here.
Yeah.
Okay, now pull yours pull it your way. Like, pull. There you go. Yep. I don't know what's going on here. What am I doing? Okay, this is already connected. Here, let's take. I'm not doing something right. I think we gotta make the shape. Let's just temporarily here. Hold that together. I just reattach it. Cause right now I feel like I don't know about you, but I forgot how it was looking.
Yeah.
We are back.
We're upstairs.
We're upstairs and we're going to the second part of the stage of our egg drop. So we're gonna try to find where the egg, what like salt concentration it takes for it to float like halfway up. And then we'll have a jar of it, which we will store our egg in that same salt mixture.
Think you're full.
I think we're doing pretty good. I don't even think Dusty and them are back yet.
Ours is pretty much like the main objective of it is like making it as not aerodynamic as possible.
Yeah. Plus, we don't want like.
And as much shock absorbers.
Can look at it. If it lands, like pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually kind of like bouncy too.
Bounces. It's good that it bounces. It doesn't just take like a dead blow.
I think this is gonna be more successful than the last one. How far do you think we could have took it? Because like the last one, it never broke. Look at. Nice. Oh, bro,
that worked so good.
The umbrella. If we didn't get in the umbrella, then
That was gold.
yeah, umbrella was definitely
This
for
is
sure.
such a good design. And then we can screw on the bottom thing.
Oh yeah, you could cap it.
Yeah, that's
It screws back on. Wherever
That's
that thing went.
Oh yeah, that's
So it
actually
doesn't slide out.
that's smart. But also now, I wish it was a little like longer.
Yeah, it does feel a little short.
That's why I was thinking we should put the garbage bag like another tier of parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because it is going to be heavy, so the bag will make it less heavy. Just so it's not so hard.
Because it's gonna be.
If it hits the concrete, it's going to explode. Because it's cheap plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yo,
Are you back yet?
no, are you?
Yeah.
We've been.
We're already like half done.
Yeah, that's
Also, get eggs.
Yeah, can you get eggs?
Yeah, I probably should do that. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see you. Well, then it shouldn't take us too long. Much longer then.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Alright, bye bye.
No, if you're still at the store.
I wonder what store they're at that, because Menards is closed.
Yeah. Probably like Walmart.
Oh, they probably did go to Walmart. Or Target or something. That's open till like 10.
But also now with that, it
messed
might
up.
be like the same height as the cups.
We also have to punch a hole through the center of this now to get that through.
Oh yeah, wait, we have to take this out.
Let's just take
So-
out the umbrella right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pain to get it all aligned, but.
Because it's gonna go through this.
So
and then into
that plus
Oh, we're still good.
plus this.
I think that's gonna go underneath, right? So we just need the white cups to go over that.
Wait, what?
Isn't this gonna go on the underside? Yeah, you're gonna screw it through the board. Like
Oh,
it's gonna
well-
go this way. And then
Because the umbrellas like this side is landing. Like the umbrella's gonna be on the other side.
Wait, they should be on the top side, honestly.
So it's going this way.
Yeah. Cause I think that would. Then I put this on for no reason. Then they could just take it off.
The purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's gonna be
Yeah, I think that's actually gonna be more efficient. Goodbye, purple.
because with the
Yeah, I guess
With
in my
the-
head, well, I was thinking like once we, like if this does get damaged, we should have something on the box. Because
Yeah.
we're gonna end up going smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
so
Last
we're-
one, so.
this will be it'll pretty much just be like this on this side, right?
Yeah, like,
I feel like they're either gonna do terrible or good. Like I don't think there's a middle. I don't know. I mean, they might just do decent. I don't know.
Yeah, we should just have the garbage bag parachute on top of this parachute.
yeah, I think just for some extra drag, because it's kind of heavy.
Also now the
Yeah, it's
umbrella will be a little bit higher because it doesn't have to.
not go through as much.
Yeah. Or well, the only thing that'll change is that this will be lower, which is really all that matters. You know.
All right, so we're back, and we're about to start our second part of this experiment. And the boys are here. Why don't you guys getting shot here? See?
Yes.
Because theirs is already built, so we're gonna show them what our second stage is. So the second stage of our parachute is to get the egg to be suspended and not touching anything. So here's our egg. It is grade A, medium, if you wanna do this at home. And we got exactly this much water if you're doing this at home. We're gonna put Mr. Egg in there. I think it sinks. Okay, so we verified it sinks. This is just household item NaC something, salt. I have no idea how much it's gonna take. Maybe slow down a little bit. I hope is it getting buoyant? I have no idea how much it's gonna take, but I don't know if we gotta stir it or anything.
We should
Just
mix
keep-
it.
Imagine if
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
I agree.
This is pretty salty. So fun fact, each gallon of water will dissolve 3 pounds of salt. And salt water is actually expands, you know? If you have fully salt water, 3 pounds will fit in, no, it'll take up 2.7 gallons of volume. All right, we need more.
Yeah, a lot more.
Maybe I should grab some salt from the water softener so we don't use all the cooking salt.
Wait, it's actually not like at the bottom. Actually, it is.
We're definitely waiting.
Maybe I need to give it a boost. Well, I listened to his idea. So it's not my idea, people at home. It's not. It was his.
Is it floating yet?
Nope.
All right, this is just regular solar salt.
That is it gonna be in water?
Yes. If it works.
Maybe it just needs some time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get some hot water going. We're gonna. Dude, I could be totally. I might have. It might not be salt. Maybe it's pepper we gotta put in there.
Pepper?
That doesn't make sense.
Look it up.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to use the stove. Warm this up because that'll. I know hot water will hold more salt and dissolve it faster. So we're taking the egg out, putting the salt in here. We're just gonna make a really strong mixture when it's warm. Here, why don't you put that on the stove? I'll record, Jazz. Okay. Maybe we should put all the salt in there for now. What the hell?
And if this doesn't work,
And then, well, we still got a good product. So we will be right back when it's salty.
it's salty.
It's definitely gonna be smart to put these on.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, if it's the bottom. If we don't
So-
need these for anything.
I
Are you gonna
said-
do green up
I
or
said-
down? Do you think it'll stick better to green or yellow?
I think.
I think green will probably stick better.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hot glue.
Not that much, but keep constant pressure on that. Like if you just got shot.
I think after this, let's do a test drop because if the cups can't handle like a fall from the
Ceiling.
the ceiling, then it ain't gonna last.
I mean, what are we gonna do if they don't?
Put them duct tape them on better.
I think we should duct tape them anyways.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Oh, you put it on the wrong side.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh shoot.
It's fine. I'll just have one green.
It's really not that big of a deal.
Honestly, the yellow side might be better because it's more porous. Look at our table we made.
Yeah.
Should we drop it?
Yes.
That's actually kind of
that's been great.
5 stars.
And also that piece separate falls really good too.
I know. Wait, lift the whole thing up and I'll screw it on. Like,
No, we're gonna screw it on under.
yeah, no. Like, lift everything up as a whole.
Look at that science right there. Dude, this looks so
Oh,
cool.
it's
too.
crooked. It's crooked. It's very crooked.
You know what's going on.
Okay, we're gonna do a test drop, and at some point we'll have to explain what we did and what's involved in case everything we just did wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Test drop number technically 2.
But the first one is decently
Hold on.
heavy, which is a negative. Depending on how good this is, we might need to do some changes or change nothing. Ow.
Well, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible. It hit me.
You almost have to like hold it from the side, like the longer side, so you don't get to hit the umbrella.
Alright.
Pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I'm satisfied.
You think? Yeah, kind of like scratch my face in the first one.
Yeah, because you held it by the stick. We'll definitely have to hold it by the plate. Okay, how was that go?
It was decently fast, but it was also
It's
pretty
just, it's just so heavy.
It's mega heavy.
So we need to work on the weight.
I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, you have smaller hands. You think you could set it in here, or maybe go like this, maybe? Holy crap!
No.
I was freaking right. Check it out, people.
No, it's actually working, you guys.
Look at guys. So technically, I think it's too salty. Because see, it's actually floating. See if you look in the top.
So we just need to boil it.
Well, I think we just needed to make it a stronger mixture. So now what we got to do is we got to add water to it, which will make it less salty, and we got to get it where it like floats. Like, slow down. Slow down. Oh, baby, look at that,
Wow.
Look at that, guys.
We gotta tell them.
Holy crap. Look at that, guys. So my thought is, we put that in here with 2 eggs, right? And we're gonna put little foam things, stack them up. I mean, I don't know if it's really, I don't know if this is really needed, but it's pretty freaking cool. But really, when you think about it, there's not gonna be much water in here because you're gonna have 2 eggs and that foam in here.
Yeah.
Science.
Is it like shakeable?
Well, that's what I'm gonna try to test here.
We told you.
Remember you
But-
have to do 2 eggs.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 eggs too, so that might add. But watch this. See that?
Dang.
Watch this again. Oh. Here. This is just to get the solution right. Huh? Look at that. Here, your hands are smaller. You might be able to get it in there better, maybe? There we go. Look at that. Now I think we're good. Close. Frick of that.
What about the water?
I know. I just wanted to make sure it was in there nice and tight. So here we go, guys. Plus, okay. So how are we gonna seal this? We gotta seal this and this. So now it's just a matter of getting this all in. The egg's not like sitting how I want it. Okay, this is ending up to be a little bit of a pain. You know what we could do? Or would that be too hard? I was gonna say just tape it together. And then just slide it all in. But that might be too hard to do.
Yeah.
Just needs a couple like little vents that air out. I never thought I'd be floating an egg. And really, since they're not even floating anyways, this is it might be completely useless to be honest, but I don't know, it just seems like it has like shock absorbing to it, you know? So it seems like a good idea. Now pour the water in, Jazz, but only to the top. There. Remember, we don't want floating action. I feel like we could have a little wider piece on the top, don't you? Oh.
What?
So I saw that the cover actually has a little extra space in there. Here, we'll go like this and I'll just use electrical tape, because electrical tape basically will seal it. So here we go. We got our container made.